Hi, welcome back to Conarchy's Money Corner, the YouTube channel teaching you how to handle your money decisions financially and not emotionally. In this week's Conarchy's Money Corner, I'm answering a question that was sent in by a viewer. Dory writes in and asks, she says that someone was saying to me that if you pay half your mortgage at the beginning of the month and then the other half in the middle of the month, it will actually save you money. Ed, is this true? Well, first of all, great question, Dory, and thank you for asking it. First, to understand this, it's important to understand that your monthly mortgage payment is due on the first day of each month, and it has to be paid on the first in its entirety. You cannot pay a portion of it. It has to be paid in full. Otherwise, it will result in being late, and therefore late fees and potentially credit report lates may result from it. So in short, Dory, that is not a true statement that you heard. But I am betting that someone was meaning is doing what we call a biweekly mortgage payment plan. And what a biweekly mortgage payment plan is a plan that you set up with the mortgage company that's servicing your mortgage, where they will split your monthly mortgage payment in half, and then you pay that half payment every 2 weeks or biweekly. For example, if you had a $2,000 monthly mortgage payment, you would split that in half to $1,000 and pay that $1,000 every other week, biweekly. Since there are 52 weeks in a year, if you pay a payment every other week, then you will actually make 26 payments a year. So 26 half payments a year, which equates to 13 full payments a year. So what a bi-weekly mortgage payment plan is doing is just having you pay 13 full payments a year, which is one additional full payment than the normal 12-month payments that you make in a normal plan. Therefore, the benefit of biweekly mortgage payment plan is that you end up prepaying an extra full month's mortgage payment to your mortgage each year. Then, if that is what that person had meant, which I'm assuming it is, then yes, paying an extra full monthly mortgage payment a year will pay off your mortgage earlier. It will pay it off at about a 6-year period, meaning it will pay it off 6 years earlier than if you had done it the normal 12-month mortgage payment traditional way. And yes, that would indeed save you from paying some mortgage interest over those last 6 years. But here's the big secret of a biweekly mortgage payment plan. Since your mortgage servicer is now having to handle your payments 26 times every year versus the 12 payments that they would normally do on a traditional mortgage, the mortgage servicer usually charges additional fees for doing a biweekly payment plan. They would have you pay usually a setup fee and monthly payment processing fees. So it is costing you additional upfront and monthly fees to do this biweekly mortgage payment plan. But here's the other secret that they don't tell you, that you can pay off your mortgage 6 years sooner, just like a biweekly mortgage payment plan, by simply prepaying that extra $2,000 in my example, anytime during the year of a traditional 12-month mortgage payment plan. And best of all, it doesn't have to be every 2 weeks. You can pick any time over those traditional 12-month payments to pay that $2,000. So that could be adding $2,000 onto one payment every year, or $1,000 onto 2 payments every year, or $500 onto 4 payments a year. You get where I'm going here, etc., etc. Or breaking it down to where you pay $166.67 onto all 12 payments a year. Doing any combination of those will accomplish the same exact benefit of a biweekly plan, paying it off 6 years early, and best of all, you didn't pay a penny in any upfront or monthly processing fees that the biweekly plan would have hit you with. So boom, I just saved you from paying all those fees of a biweekly plan. Who's your buddy? But hold on a second. Now, let's answer the more important question here. Now that we understand this biweekly plan, the important question really here is, should you be paying extra money on your mortgage payments? File this one under, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Because the only way you should be using extra money of yours to pay down your mortgage is if you've already maxed out your annual IRS allowed retirement savings contributions. And remember, in 2023 here, that's $22,500. And if you're 50 or older this year, that maximum is $30,000. So until you can do that, you shouldn't be prepaying. And then, even if you have done the maximum in your 401k, do you have any high interest consumer debt, any high personal loan debt, credit card balances? Because those also need to be paid off first before you pay extra on your mortgage. And finally, you should have a minimum of 6 to 12 months of fixed monthly expenses saved that are liquid in your bank account for emergencies before you pay extra on your mortgage also. So only after all three of those have been accomplished should you even be considering paying extra on your mortgage payments. And even if you do have all those done, I would still argue that you should be investing that extra money into a low-cost diversified stock index fund that would most likely make you more money over the next 24 years than the savings you would have seen prepaying your mortgage. As I have shared with you in my previous videos, your holistic financial goal should be to put yourself into the best financial position you can, understanding that having more in retirement savings, less or no balances on credit cards or personal loans, and more cash in your bank accounts, liquid and available to you, are more financially important milestones for you to accomplish than to have you pay down your mortgage balance faster. Remember, like any financial decision that you make, you need to make that financial decision holistically in context with your entire financial plan. Making money decisions independently in a silo all by themselves without context to your holistic financial plan is a mistake. All right, hope you enjoyed this Conarchy's Corner. A lot to throw at you. But like I say every week, if you have any questions or comments on this, please leave them in this YouTube video's comment section. Please feel free to contact me directly if you have any specific questions regarding how this applies to you and your current mortgage. I'm always happy to help. Please don't forget to subscribe to my Conarchy's Money Corners YouTube channel. And also, if you found this video of value, please like it. And I look forward to speaking with you and talking with you next time on Conarchy's Money Corner. Take care.